anyway. I'll stay home. By the way, Jerry Galley pointing out there was a guy trying to troll the Patreon show. He gave you guys money to troll for a second and got banned. Yeah, look, I'll say it right now. It's not a fucking secret that the people that hate me on Reddit post the link for free every day to our Patreon shows. And everybody goes, why don't you take them down? Why don't you have that Reddit? Which, by the way, I could call a lawyer tomorrow, pay him like $300, and that Patreon would, that Reddit would be nuked. So they always put the links to the Patreon shows up there. And then they go in the chat and they go, hey, this show, you don't have to give them money. Just go ahead and cancel. We'll give you the links for free. Because they're retarded people. They're retarded people. And as retarded, and most of them, almost all of them, had a dream when at some point. Every single one of them has had a YouTube channel that has had content on it at some point. Every one of these little fellers had a dream one day of being paid to be on the big YouTubes. You know what, man? I could get enough people to watch me, man. I'll build my own community, man. I'll be the man. It'll be so cool. Every one of them had a fucking dream. But none of them actually learned from their mistakes or adjusted their plans or strategized or tried to figure out what they were doing wrong. So there are people out there, and again, most of the people that hate me are failed content creators. And these people, because they don't think the way, like they think that because I'm lazy and my effort is sometimes low fucking effort, and because I just get drunk and I make an ass of myself and I'm generally an unlikable person, they look at that. They like, he's lazy and unlikable. I've talked about this concept before. They're the people that spitefully pay for our shit so they can post the links to try to take money out of our pocket. How do I say this without being too mean? But I'm just trying. They don't get it. They don't understand that people pay for. The majority of the people that are paying $5 a month for the Patreon show. Yeah, we needed to make a Patreon show to nudge people a little bit. But for the most part, 90% of the people who kick in $5 a month on patreon.com/we're-not-sorry, they aren't doing it for the content. They're not doing it for the free extras. They're doing it, yeah, we're guiding them that way by giving some stuff out, but it's mostly, you know what, man, I watch these guys 5 days a week. I can give them $5 a month, man. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Let's see what they can do. It becomes like we're a thing, and they want to, same thing with the Cumtown people. A lot of those people know that Nick and those guys don't put any energy into it or effort. Like that's the laziest show in the world. They only work 2 days a week and they're making like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, you know? And it's not because they're like again, with like Pod Awful, he's so busy crafting his show and we're going to tweak this and the lighting and we're going to have all these I'm going to steal Sam Hyde's laugh and his idea for a set. And like, I'm going to do that. And people are going to think I'm just so fucking clever, man. Because these people think that way. They think that people are paying for the product. People go, I'm paying for the product. I'm paying for such a good product, right? But people don't give Ben Shapiro money because of his great product. They give Ben Shapiro money because they like Ben Shapiro and they agree with him and they're rooting for him. People don't give money to any of these people because of their, oh, you know what? I was going to donate. I was going to join Mug Club, but I've noticed that Steven Crowder has only been streaming in 1080 and not in 1920. So, you know what? Sorry, Steven, if you're not going to stream in 4K, I'm not kicking in fucking $10 a month. That's not why people do it. People give Steven Crowder money because they like Steven Crowder. People give Owen Benjamin money because they like Owen Benjamin. People give Nick Fuentes money because they like Nick Fuentes. So they see this and they don't, since they don't understand how we're doing well, it's based in the fact that they still haven't figured out how to get people to give them money on the internet. This is a thing that if most people, I mean, look, there's 1,000 girls on OnlyFans that are making $80 a month, and they got to show their assholes for that. You know what I mean? Like, they have to literally stick things in their buttholes for like $80 a month because they thought that just sticking things in their butthole, the money would just start rolling in. And there's a lot of people like this. Oh, if I get a good ring light and a good camera and I stick enough things in my butt, I'll make the most money, because they think linearly. They don't understand. Like, most of these people are autistic. They're vaccine injured. You know what I mean? Like, they're not on they're all retards. Like, we've seen the creepy people that don't like me. They're all failures, social failures.